Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Brandon.
First, I want to start off by just, apologizing to my guys. I was going to see them today anyway, but I wanted to start here first publicly since we all was here because I didn't want to make this. I made the assumption. I didn't know all the details, and I still don't. And I was just like, dang. I really just saw everything that y'all saw with the video, and I just was reacting to that, and I should have used a little more logic on it. But it was more just on me just wanting to, just wanting people to pretty much just, man, I just want to win pretty much. And for me, I know that I didn't add to everything that I said I didn't want him to do. I did too. And, I want to own that as always. We got to stand up through the good and the bad. And so right now, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a great thing because chaos definitely, create diamonds. Well, pressure makes diamonds. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this about to be something that we gonna bounce back from really good. And we all make mistakes, and this was one of my mistakes that. You're never too proud of no mistakes, but it's something that I'm definitely learned from. And I know for sure them guys, when I do talk to them, they going to understand where I'm coming from as far as, just on why I assume, just based off the video with A.J. And, man, I know that we going to get right because, man, them boys definitely want to win. That's why he was frustrated. I'm a ride with A.J. on the frustration, because he just want to win. He a winner, won a winner. All of us just want to win for the city, and we all, made some mistakes in this.
So Brandon, I want to say thank you for your mistake because I think there's a chance that it could have saved our season. So thank you for your mistake. I think what you did was you looked at a situation, it harkened back to 2023, where we saw as fans saw the season slip away. You know a lot more about that than we do, but you know that things crumbled. There were issues. You didn't want that to happen again. You said something. I think it's now probably going to be addressed. I think part of why 2023 crumbled is it was not addressed properly. So, Brandon, if you consider this a mistake, thank you for your mistake, and I think it could have saved our season.
Hey, all I know is they putting that work in right now. So that's what I love, man. Our team, we fighters, and we gonna have different moments in this season. And this team last year is not last year. I promise you, it ain't last year. So. Y'all can keep that narrative all y'all want to, but we gonna show y'all about how we respond to adversity. And I think this is just another adversity that we got to bounce back from, and I know we will because, like I said, nobody want to go out there and look bad at all. That's why this started anyway. So I know that we gonna get it right. Coach Sirianni definitely gonna address. I want to talk. We gonna talk when I talk. I just should have just talked with everybody before I made my comments. I should have sat back, and I'ma own that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always want to speak in a positive light, for everybody. And, I just know that this was just one of those situations where I used emotion over logic.
So, Brandon, there's a lot going through my mind hearing you talk. And, John, your comments there are really interesting. And maybe it will have a phenomenal positive impact. There is also the chance, and, of course, this would be what the pessimists would say, but it also might be what the realists would say, that there's a real issue and it's not going to get fixed.
Oh, I know whatever it is, it's going to be because – I know A.J. ain't going to do that. We all, like I say, every time you make a mistake, you learn it from it. And I believe he going to learn from the mistake of, given that I already know, for me, man, this is my once a year right here. Y'all got me, the answer emotionally because I was just so passionate about not, us messing things up, but I assume, and I messed up because I should have just been talking to my guys anyway and make it about that. And I knew AJ would have addressed it, the way he would have with this. But I know that, man, these boys this year, man, they is not last year, and I think it's just the passion to just want to win. And so, like I said, I'm on that, own what I said yesterday. But I know that it was my bad because I should have called them at least first before I even made a comment on it. So I know for me, the assumptions definitely make you look silly. So I didn't want to. Now I just want to make my my rights, on some of my wrongs that I did yesterday.
All right, let's get some calls in here. BG with us in studio for a half an hour. Your chance to interact with them. I mean, there's a lot of elements to this story. Obviously, you hear the way Brandon's owning it. BG, we have nothing but respect for you on that, man. It doesn't shock me at all. I figured you would take that approach. I totally respect it. From my standpoint, that doesn't mean the situation has been resolved, because the heart of the situation is A.J. and Jalen aren't on the same page, and that's a problem. And we saw it on Sunday on the field. Let's go to the phones. 215-592-9494. Seth in media right now. Seth, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, BG. How you feeling, Holmes?
Man, feeling good.
Good, man. Good to hear. I say this in jest, because I'm talking to you there now. But it seems like as fans, sometimes we can't have anything nice. It's like when things start feeling good, there's always something, right? But from my perspective, and I'm sure I speak for a lot of the fans, is that you got two alpha athletes in there, both with a little bit different personalities. Jalen seems to be a little more quiet, kind of behind the doors. AJ's a little more out front with things. And if there is anything going on, it seems like they should have the wherewithal to be able to squash something like that. And what I see from you when you spoke up last night, it just seems like a big brother thing, man. When you see your brothers fighting like that, that's what you call them out, And maybe, I get like the calling out publicly, and, you don't want to make waves or whatever because, you're sitting in a room full of media people right now that'll just ride this for the next 2 weeks. And me too, as a fan, I get it. We're passionate, but I really feel like these guys, y'all have the talent to keep going and push through something like this. It's just weird for us as fans when we see something like this happen, because usually it's because of losing, right? And you're like, well, winning fixes a lot of problems. Well, you guys are winning. You're handling your business. You're winning tough games. You're winning poorly played games. You're winning great games. So it's just tough to see as fans. And I'm just hoping that on some level, either Jalen or AJ are listening right now. And I just like to say, man, we love you guys. Just push through this thing and talk it out. Like Joe said, go have it. I can't believe I'm agreeing with Joe right now. Go have a beer. Go do something. Or Jaws.
Yeah. Jaws said it. Jaws said it, Seth. But I'll take credit for anything Jaws said. If it was good, I'd take credit for it.
I'm sure. Settle down, Hammer.
All right, Seth. Down. Good call, buddy. Let's get to Derek and Paoli. Derek, good morning.
What's up? What's up, BG?
What up, Derek? How you doing, man?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Listen, I mean, I got 2 points. So my whole thing is, they came here like they were supposed to be homies, right? I'm just trying to figure out how can football come between two homies like that. So you don't got to answer it, but I'm just trying to be like, dang, like they were supposed to be homies. So like him not throwing him the ball can make them not homies no more. Like that just seemed a little strange. And you're like saying they both want to win. Well, they are winning. You know what I'm saying? We're 9-game win streak, so it makes hundreds of millions of dollars. So it's like I'm just trying to figure out how they can go from he's the godfather of his kid to now you know what I mean? And it's kind of happened like that last year too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's kind of hurtful for me to watch two brothers go out like that. Because kind of how like T.O. and Donovan did it, but.
Brandon, what do you think there?
I don't think it's gonna be that because it's a new day. People communicate a lot more, and I think it's just for me. I know that these boys gonna get right. They already right because I know AJ. Like I say, he made the mistake on Sunday of answering emotionally, just like me. I made the mistake. Everything I said I didn't want him to do, I did. So it's just like, dang. We all just needed to talk to each other. Before we did anything, because it was just, it's just the way you do things, the way you go about stuff. Because when you look at the film, you always see things that you like, okay, we getting better. Look at this next time, this was this, you missed this, or you got that, good job here. It's like, it's always going to be that. So I think the expectations of this year and everybody's expectations have made the frustration of when you put out something like that. That's why AJ did what he did. I get it. Like, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But we was wrong to answer emotionally because that's what we talk about as a unit. If we don't have nothing good to say, then don't say it at all. Mm-hmm. And so it's just one of those things where I know we both learn from it. And, like I say, I'm going to talk to him myself and, I'm going to apologize to him in private.